Are you guys ready for day 111? Let's go!
What's up, guys? I am Michael McAnally, and this is Leo the Hiking Dog. For the last year, we have been planning and preparing for this through hike of the Appalachian Trail. Thank you for joining our adventure. If you are enjoying the journey, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We would be super thankful.
Good morning. It is day 111. We are off to a little bit of a late start after getting into camp at 8 o'clock last night. And I think our final mileage yesterday was 23.3. So good day miles wise, but it started raining and had to pop up the tent and dive into it because the shelter was filled up. But we are heading 3.6 miles to Kelly Stratton Road. We have one of our subscribers is going to pick me up and take me to go get some dog food for Leo. Leo needs dog food, so we're going to do that this morning. Like I told you, he's eating a lot more than he was, so our 4-day supply is now only lasting 3 days. So I'm having to always find a way to get extra dog food, which is a good thing. That means that he's understanding that his energy levels are higher and he's eating more to compensate for it. So we'll always figure it out. Probably just need to start carrying a little bit extra. But unfortunately, dog food only comes in like 4.5 pound bags, and what I really need is a 6-pound bag. So, but we're gonna grab some extra and then we're gonna keep on moving this morning. So there's a couple different options for stays tonight. There is a fully enclosed cabin that has 18 bunks in it at around 18 miles, which is, since we got all those extra miles yesterday, which is more than enough miles than we would need. So, and with us getting off today, it may be our target. It may wind up being our target for the day. So I think that's what we're going to look at doing. It's not supposed to rain today, but it wasn't supposed to rain yesterday, and it did. I did keep my feet dry yesterday though. However, getting into the rain at the end of the day, kind of everything got wet. All right, we're gonna get these miles in and get to the road and then go get some dog food. Leo, why'd you stop? Ugh. Well, we are less than 2 miles from our meetup place where we're getting a ride to town, and Leo decided to step off of the bog boards into the bog. And so his feet are completely muddy, 100% muddy. So I want to try to get his feet as clean as possible before we meet up. just because I know that he has to get in their vehicle. So we came to a creek that had enough water for me to try to get Leo's feet into the water. And Leo decided he did not want his feet in the water. And instead, my foot went into the water. So now I've got one completely soaking wet foot. It'll dry out, but so we had to switch plans, and I used my water bottle to gather water and clean his feet the best I could possibly clean them. They got to know where we're coming from, so they got to know that this is full of mud, and I'm hoping that they're very understanding of the fact that we're in Vermud and they offered to help us out. So I'm so thankful for all the subscribers that have reached out and encouraged, and but like especially these ones that are either willing to meet me and help me out with something, or they want to take me to lunch or dinner or something like that. You know, I'm so thankful for the community that it's built around this hike, and it's been amazing. So but yeah, I'm hoping that they're understanding about the mud. All right, we're gonna get to the road soon, and then we got to go get us some dog food. All right, I got picked up by Dale, and his wife Cindy Lou is the one who's been following me and reached out and let me know if I needed anything, and it happened to be absolutely perfect timing for me to go off trail and get a bag of dog food, because that's all I really need is just a bag of dog food, and maybe I need to get a couple videos uploaded to get me to Rutland. So Dale picked me up, and he got me some hot coffee and some cider donuts, so that's absolutely amazing. And we're heading to the Dollar General now. Look, guys, there are views in Vermont. You just have to get in a car and drive around to see them. Outside of the green tunnel in the mud. All right, it's a little after 12 o'clock, and we are back on trail. Went and met Dale's wife, Cindy Lou, and we got everything I got done, needed to get done in about 2 hours. So that's pretty good. Nice little pit stop. Got everything that we need to get us to Rutland now. So we should be able to stay in the woods through Thursday. So we're gonna keep on pushing. I'm gonna see how far we can get today. Hopefully I can still get the 18 miles that I planned. We did 3.5 something this morning, so should be 15 miles, which we should be able to get done. Even if we hike late again, we should be able to get it done today. No problem. All right, so here we go, back in the woods. All right, guys, we made it to the Stratton Mountain Fire Tower. I think this is one of those ones that we can climb. So we're gonna stop here, have a little lunch, and we'll climb up the tower and show you what the views look like. Let's see what kind of view we got up here. A little bit of view over there. Got a nice view over there. And then it's all socked in over there. And that's funny because that's the direction we're heading. That's where all the clouds are. Here come the clouds. They're wrapping me up as I go up. Alright. Just as I get up here, we start to lose the views. There's a little bit of a view over there, but the clouds have now encircled me. All right, time to climb down. All right, guys, I want you to meet somebody. Her name is Hooves, and she is hiking the Vermont Trail right now in bare feet. So She is one brave soul. Oh, God. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a nice little lunch spot. And now we're gonna push on and get these miles in today. So we got to get some miles done now. So we're gonna be pushing a pretty good pace to try to make up the 2.5 hours that it took for us to get to town and do the dog food and then get back to trail. So now I've got a full belly, and I think most of the day is descent, so we should be good. But it's beautiful up here. It really is. The greenery is just we haven't been at this type of elevation in a while, so let me show you guys. All right, guys, I'm here on the long trail / Appalachian trail, and I ran into these guys, and they're doing trail rebuilding more than trail maintenance. We run into a lot of trail maintenance people, but these guys are actually like digging trenches and moving boulders so that we have a better path out here. So this is Owen and Matt. So I'm gonna show you guys what the work that they're doing, and it's absolutely just amazing the level of oh God, just the back-breaking work that they're doing out here, and we're so thankful for it. So he's got his hand winch there. They've got they're gonna be tying it around that boulder there so that they can move it over into the path. And they've been doing all that work that you see up ahead on the trail there to make this path better. So they're just improving the path out here. So, all right, guys, we appreciate everything you're doing. About 5:30. We got just a little under 4.5 miles to go. It's very reminiscent of yesterday. However, we did take a 2.5 hour break off trail, so we have to take that into account. Now we're also only going 18 miles today, and so hopefully we got a spot at the shelter tonight. We hoped that yesterday twice, and it did not work out. So, but either way, we'll jump in the tent if we have to. But we're still pushing our miles. Vermont has been, I don't know, a little lackluster as far as the views and stuff goes. There's just not a lot of them. I feel like I've been in the green mud tunnel for a while now, so you're just avoiding stepping in mud, which I've been able to do for the last 2 days. Obviously, the day that it rained, we were not able to avoid it whatsoever. Just had wet feet. But I don't know. There was a pond back there, Stratton Pond, but we didn't have any need to go there. There was a shelter there, and it's not lined up with our mileage, and it's 50 degrees outside, so we definitely didn't want to go swimming. So we're just going to keep pushing these miles until we get there. Yesterday, I tweaked my knee a little bit. I was stepping over a log, and Leo decided to jump over the log at the exact same time. And when he did that, he kind of turned me sideways while I was planted firmly on one leg. And so I'm kind of feeling that today. And we did 23 miles on it yesterday after it happened. And I could feel it all day. There's no swelling or anything like that. But that's something I got to keep an eye on. Something I got to keep an eye on. All right, I'm going to keep pushing these miles. Maybe a mile out from the shelter that we plan on getting to tonight. And then I keep telling you guys I don't want to sleep at these shelters, but then I keep going to them. Sometimes it's just easier. Sometimes it's just easier. And today was one of those days where, since we had a break up in the middle of the day to go get food for Leo, we had to make the choice of just how many miles can we get, you know what I mean? And the answer to that question is 18. And there is a viewpoint like another half a mile past the shelter, but last night I was supposed to go to a viewpoint that was past the shelter and there was no camping, so I don't know if I want to trust that there's camping up there or not. But the day before that, there was actually camping where there was a viewpoint. I don't know. But today I just want to get to the shelter and get off my feet. It is about 7 o'clock now, 6:30ish. No, yeah, it's about 6:45 probably. So we'll get there about 7:15. Yesterday we hiked till 8 o'clock, so today's a little bit short time wise, but we also got a late start and 2.5 hours in town and still got 18 miles in, so pretty proud of that. That's a pretty big accomplishment considering all we got done today. So we're gonna make this last push into the shelter and I'll talk to you guys there. Alright, we made it to the Spruce Peak shelter. That's 18 miles for the day. We're gonna go ahead and get dinner. I got Leo's dinner going right now, so I'm gonna get my dinner started right now. And I already got my sleep system and everything set up inside. There's about 6 people in here. This is a fully enclosed shelter with a closing door, which would have been nicer on a colder night, but it's pretty stale in there. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I might need to sleep with my blanket tonight. Just might be sleeping in my clothes, in my sleep clothes. So, all right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.